Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a speed rebuild of the Los Angeles Rams. And the problem with this is we have no first round picks. We do have Matthew Stafford. I think that'll be all right. We have Woods, we have Cooper Kupp, we have Akers. I would potentially like to get a little bit better at running back. We have to work better at the guards, at center, maybe a tight end, even though I do like Higbee. We need linebackers big time. We're fine at the defensive line. I'd say we're fine at corners, safety. So now that I look at it, there's really not much to do. Well, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. There is 10 minutes on the clock, by the way. And what I want to do, haven't been doing these, I didn't do these before, but starting to do them more recently. Let's sign some offensive linemen. Let's sign some free agents. Bring some players to this team. Because Richard Sherman going to the Rams, playing the Seahawks twice a year, would be pretty nice. KJ Wright in this situation would be fantastic. And then Sheldon Richardson I'd like to bring in. Now, I'm trying to think of players that we can get rid of and players that we can pick up. And what I do want to do, like I'm saying, I want to work on that offensive line. And what I want to do with that, actually, the more I think about it, James Daniels, he should be somewhat easy to trade for, I would think. I feel like even a second-round pick would, I was going to say, that might just lock it up right away. And then where I want to go after that is actually go to the Patriots, which I know I've done this recently in a video. But let's go get Onwenu. Onwenu, we could probably give him a third-round pick. I feel like that might do it. Because you'd think they got him, like the 6th round, something like that. That should just be a done deal. 9 minutes left on the clock, by the way. In Madden 22, by the way, when I do these speed rebuilds, I'm going to try to get a clock on the screen. If I can ever figure out how to do that. If you have some ideas, let me know down in the comments below. Who can we get rid of? We could get rid of Joseph Day because we have Sheldon Richardson as a backup. So we could actually use that as kind of like a trade piece to get somebody that we wanted to. I wish we had some first-round picks because I saw the Texans. I'm like, we could get Deshaun Watson, but that might not be the best idea. Could we get Van Der Esch for Joseph Day? That might have been an awful trade, the more I think about it, because he's a 78 overall. I feel like he should be a little bit higher than that. Don't get me wrong, but could we have got like a Gallup or a CeeDee Lamb or somebody along those lines? Probably. Jalen Smith, let's go back to the picks. We're already out of second-round picks, which is a little concerning, I would say. We got Jalen Smith on the team. Good. We've got our guards. We need a center now. Trying to think of older centers like a Jason Kelsey would be interesting. And Alex Mack, he's probably easy to trade for. We don't really have the picks to just do a straight-up trade like that. A 5th-round pick. They need a quarterback, which we don't have anything. They might want Henderson as a backup. Yes. All right, so we have our linebackers, I would say. Kind of a waste of time to back out and go take a look at our lineup. But there's not much we have to do to this team. Onwenu, we're going to have James Daniels starting. We can trade away Corbett, I would assume. Havenstein, I would assume. Even Whitworth, if we wanted to do that. We have Deshaun Jackson, Van Jefferson. We could probably trade away a Leonard Floyd. Try to get another middle linebacker. I mean, this team's already so loaded that I could almost call it quits right at about to be 7 minutes left on the clock. That'd be foolish. Don't get me wrong. Let's go Havenstein first. Ooh, a lot of teams want him. What did I say? We need another middle linebacker. I don't want anybody there. I'd love Tremaine Edmonds. Whew. About to get him real quick. Let's go to the draft picks. Take all my 7th round picks. If that's going to get the job done. Now. I said Corbett the right guard. Edwards, same thing. I went to left guard for some reason. I don't think, that the Chiefs, that wasn't the Chiefs. That was the Chargers, who don't really need that position. I don't know why they're interested. I'd like to get a running back with Corbett if possible. The Dolphins isn't going to do that for us. The Lions maybe could. Just send him over. Send over Josh Jacobs. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's going to judge you. Just do it. Just do it. Give me, and by give me, take Leonard Floyd off my hands. I don't think this is going to happen. Maybe try to give him Darius Williams at the same time. We're not going to get Josh Jacobs, but we probably could get Kenya Drake, but that seems like really bad. Does like nobody want Corbett? Really? Is that the Bears? Don't like that whatsoever. Could we get Kareem Hunt? I want to try Nick Chubb first. That's not going to work out. But Kareem Hunt is a great running back in this game. I might have overtraded for that, if we're being totally fair. I don't think there's anything else I want to get rid of, which is putting me in a situation where maybe we go Deshaun Jackson, Van Jefferson. I feel Jackson might be a little bit too old to get rid of him. It does seem that way. This is one of those trades that I do a lot, but I actually want to go here. The Pats should need a receiver. If we're being totally fair, that's not going to work out. What about Jonathan Jones? Ooh, I like that. Thinking. If we could get rid of, it would have to be just these random players further down the list. What do I need to get? Because I got Jonathan Jones. We need a receiver, I would say. Green from the Chiefs. Oh, they don't have a receiver I can get, though. Might be wrong about that. Oh, yeah. Cole Hardman on the team. We have 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Let's just go further down the list again. I didn't think these trades are going to work out so well. David Long, get rid of. Atwell, we can get rid of, but nobody's probably going to want him. I don't think anybody's going to want either of these players, any of these players, however you want to say it. Yeah, I didn't really think so. I would have to trade it for like a high upside, low overall type player. I'm trying to get somebody to just jump to mind when I say something like that, and my mind just going blank. Like, could we get Justin Blackmon? No. Could we get, let's go further down the list, Rocky Sin? We can't. I'm kind of surprised by that. You could probably tell that in my voice. Ramsey, Sherman, Jones, Yasin. I could probably trade Jones away and get Julio. Ho. That would be some wheeling and dealing if I've ever seen it. And I got to make it happen. We don't have an end. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Where did I go wrong there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do they want Johnny Hecker? Don't think that really helped us. Do they want, I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Nope. Ooh, my clock's off. No, not off, but my screen on my phone went out. Ooh, Akers. How could I forget? They need a running back. Yes. Julio is on the team. We have a little under 3 minutes left. It says 7-11 right now. I wish I did that on purpose. I really do. That's right. We didn't even have to do that. That was an awful trade. Now, Robert Woods, we could trade into somebody. We need an end. Is there any team that wants Robert Woods? You know what I want to do? Let's put Cooper Kupp up there at the same time. If we can get any greens, the Broncos. Defensive ends. I guess you could put Von Miller down to defensive end if you really wanted to. I don't know what the Broncos need with a receiver. I don't know why my mind's going blank with a receiver. But I don't even think we have the assets to finish off this trade. Unless they'll take him. I'm not going to be able to get Von Miller. Is that going to be the only team? Poor, of course, the Pats. The Pats don't have any right ends that I want. Can we get Jeffrey Simmons? He is pretty far down the list. All right. We have 1:28 left on the clock. And I feel like I messed this team up pretty bad, but the more I look at it, I think I made it. This might be the best team I've ever built. I think I'm just going to go to free agency now. We have 1:22. Why am I at trades? I just don't know. I don't really want Earl Thomas. I want Taylor Rapp. Joel McCoy? Just as a backup? I don't know. Oh, Simile. Yeah, no, because I like the guys we picked up, and he would start over that. Danny Amendola. You know what? There's about a minute left, but I mean, what else are we going to do with this team? It says we're an 85 overall team across the board. I feel like we should be a little bit higher than that, but we brought in Kareem Hunt, Julio, Hardman. Why is Danny Amendola starting over that? I still could go back in. We still got 40 seconds left on the clock. Brought in Richardson, Simmons, McCoy, Smith, Emmons, Van Der Esch, KJ Wright. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go to the playoff. I don't know if we made it. Okay, we did. I was a little concerned because you see that arrow down. You're like, did we just miss the playoffs completely? We went 10-6, playing the Seahawks at 9-7. Cardinals 9-7 as well, and the 49ers 8-8. Does that mean the Cardinals made it as well? They did. They're the 5 seed. Interesting. Let's wait. Did that say the? Oh, we're the Rams. Never mind. I thought we weren't the Rams for a second. I was like, they got the 3 seed? How does that happen? Matthew Stafford, 3,700 yards, 27-12. A lot of people are hyping up Matthew Stafford, so I don't see that happening. Kareem Hunt, 1,000 with 11. Jones with 9. Cooper Kupp, 882 with 4. Jones, 809 with 4. Higbee, 750 with 8. 5 for Webster, 2 for Hopkins. Harmon with 2. Interesting. Van Der Esch, 99 tackles. Sherman, 94. 13.5 sacks for Donald, 7.5 for Smith, 5 for Simmons, 3.5 for Van Der Esch. Interception, 6 for Ramsey, pretty good. 3 for Van Der Esch, 2 for Reed, and then a bunch of ones. We're 26 in offensive yards. Lawrence MVP, nothing. Coach of the Year, Frank Reich. We are at number 6 with Sean McVay. Offensive player, any Rams? No. Defensive player, Donald at 7, okay. Offensive, defensive rookie, that stuff is not that concerning at the moment. Can we beat the 9-7 Seattle Seahawks, make it to the next round? No. We lost 13-7 to Seattle, all because of Russell Wilson. And you know that, I know that if you've played any Madden 21. Wilson 169 with a touchdown, Stafford 235. Touchdown Hunt, touchdown Eskridge. This is a joke. I don't get it. And then they don't even win the Super Bowl. The Packers beat the Browns 40-21. Aaron Rodgers, Super Bowl MVP. I don't understand it, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for all the support, even though I'm going through surgery. I'll see you next time.